Hey yo, it's your boy in here, back with another video to share for you guys. So in today's video, this video is going to be quick, and this one is going to be something different. So let me also mention that I did make a video about this a while ago, I guess maybe a week ago, and I have to make a new one because exactly was what my point was when I first made the video. So I'll explain that part later. But in general, look what we have here. We have finally now got One Piece card game. Something, to be honest, I didn't think this would ever happen, but it did. And look how successful it's being right now for its first booster box ever. And just to let y'all know, this came out December 2nd. So Japanese got theirs, Japan got theirs back in October, and we got ours now. So pretty much you can see right now, if you paid attention to any of my um, price range videos, you can see that shamefully Dragon Ball and Pokemon has not had this kind of this kind of look right here. Like, I guess you can see the last time I've seen something as similar to this is Pokemon Evolving Skies, because this would have been like the Umbreon card, and these would have been like just other variants of Eevee evolutions. But yeah, I'm also gonna let y'all know that I have not watched One Piece, only because I have not had the time to watch it, only for the fact that school and One Piece has way too many episodes to watch, and based on how everything's been going with on throughout the semester, I would have not had any time to watch it, especially when I'm the type of person that likes to grind and wants to spend any moment I can when I get into a really good anime. So the only reason why I'm even talking about this is, one, because it's cards, two, it's an anime, and three is you're gaining a whole lot of profit out of this in general. So let me also just let y'all know what my main thing was. So I recorded this video, of course, a week ago, and based on from then and now, everything has increased. Like this, Shanks, he was like around $500. Now he's $652. Nami, she was like 120, and now she's 250. I think she was like in the 80s. Now she's in the 90s. And the booster box came from 130, 130 something, 140 something to 164. So you can literally see that it's increasing rapidly. So like, I did not want to post that last video, and then y'all, and I basically get y'all's hopes up thinking it's cheap, and then you look on here and it's like, wow, it's already expensive. I don't want to burst y'all's bubbles when it comes to seeing something like this, but I had just had to make a new video of showing you the current price. I mean, of course, when I post this video, I'm pretty sure this will rise up some more, but it'll be as close as what you are seeing right now. And today is December 13th, early in the morning, so I just wanted to make sure I get this video recorded now and then post this whenever I get a chance, as soon as possible. So if anyone that is into One Piece, y'all can have the idea of maybe getting some. But also, I'm pretty sure you're thinking in your mind, where can I get them? And that is a really good question, because I'm not even sure where truly that they'll be sold on besides online. Like, the only place I have seen a very tiny glimpse of what the anime cards would be at is Target. Like, I went to Target, and this is Wake Forest if you're from North Carolina. A Target in Wake Forest had the sticker of One Piece Romance Dawn, and they were sold out already. But the only thing that was showing was, of course, since it is a card game, of course, it's not covered in the front. It was a starter deck pack. So pretty much, of course, if you know what starter decks are, if you play the game, it's a great way to start playing the game with the starter deck. Excuse me. And so far, that's the only place that I have seen that had at least a chance of selling Romance Dawn. But I went to Walmart today, of course, well, as in like December 12th, and they did not have any at Oxford. In my other video, I was saying that I did not even know if Walmart in Oxford had it as for sale, because I did mention that I've pretty much Walmart in Oxford has everything that I need when it comes to Dragon Ball, Pokemon, and all that stuff. But now I went to Walmart today and they didn't have any at all. So my last place that I think there could be a tiny chance, but I doubt it, will be GameStop. Or if you have a truly loyal local card store that just when anything new happens, they will just release it out in their stores. That's the only way I know. But to be honest, I don't even know any places around North Carolina that actually sells like basically newly released cards. Like of course every card store will have Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, and that's it. But like even with Dragon Ball for say, there's barely any card stores that sell Dragon Ball cards unless you're at a different state. Especially North Carolina, they're just terrible at stuff like that. But different states I've seen, I literally went to visit my best friend, and they had like literally a good variety of Dragon Ball Super cards at their store easily near his house. So that would be perfect if I was living near him. But regardless, yeah, the only place that I'm pretty sure I know you can guarantee to get something is online, sadly, and is like if you want it, hurry up and get it now, or literally, I'm pretty sure after I get done recording this thing could probably be 170, and it's just a matter of how soon you will decide to buy it. And there's another thing as well. I bought one, of course, a booster box, because let me give you my theory, and it's also seemed like it's going true as well. So this is the first booster box that One Piece has now just started, of course. So think about how it was back at Pokemon when they got their first booster box. Of course, everyone started getting into Pokemon. That's Pokemon is literally the origin of how cards just became the main hype of literally anything. Like when people think about cards, they think about Pokemon, and when people think about Pokemon, they think about the first booster box that Pokemon ever came out with, because that booster box always has the best cards and always is the rarest of the rarest thing ever in the whole entire world. Like it's very rare to find anything that is first generation, first edition Pokemon cards. So based on that, my theory is since One Piece 1 is also a really popular anime, seeing this right now, this booster box will increase dramatically. Literally, for the fact that, again, it's popular, people's going to be wanting this. I mean, even though, for say, after I just said that, you probably will think that, well, I didn't even see anyone talking about it. Well, it's because they don't advertise it as much as they do with everything else. Like, everyone knows Pokemon. Like, literally, when it comes to Pokemon, they announce it so much more than they do with this. Like I was able to see this on Twitter. That's how I know. Dragon Ball, I had to follow a Dragon Ball like Facebook page just to know what goes on with Dragon Ball, but that's it. So I will try my best to be as loyal as I can when it comes to letting y'all know information about cards, about anything. So y'all can rely on me when it comes to needing information about anything. So just to give a little rundown, this is the first ever booster box that One Piece is doing. So I already seen from if I go to the basically straight off just One Piece, they are already selling um the second booster box as well. So if you want to, I can try to give updates of the second booster box. And the second booster box is at 139 right now. But think about it a little bit, because this is all something I saw. It came out this booster box came out in December 2nd. So literally it was this price right here at the market price. It was that price right there. But I'm assuming people was either selling this for a lower price, or they're just saying that the market value of this booster box was at that price. But we can look at this real quick. So the booster box came out. Then you can see how many people are literally buying this. It's literally in the 160s. I'm trying to see if I can quickly get to when this first came out. But as you can see, yes, as I'm going down, it's becoming less and less. Literally in the 130s, 140s, I guess you could say. It's lower price. Okay, we're now down at the 12 at December 2nd. I'm gonna try to go to December 1st. Okay, now we're at December 1st. So basically, as you can see, that the price range back then was 122, somewhat 139. It's like it basically kept going up and down because it got to a point where people were able to buy this for $113, literally on release day. And I'm literally just gonna scroll up and show you how much it has been increased. Basically, it's been, of course, been 115, and it still goes up and down. Literally, this literally is all on December 2nd. So this, you can tell that a lot of people is buying this, and of course, when company sees that people are heavenly just buying it, if we just scroll a little bit more, they're going to start increasing the price. So literally now you can see that it stopped being like 117, 115. Now it's up in the 120s. And of course now 2 days later is now in the 130s. Then we're going to go to the 5s. Now it's in the 140s. And of course you got some companies that will sell it for a little bit less if you're lucky enough and can catch it. But still, people are selling this for in the 130s. And now we go all the way up to 6, still 130s. Go up to the 7s. Now it's starting to be in the 140s, a mixture of 130s as well too. But now we're seeing some 4s, 147, 12, 8. This is basically was around the time I started realizing about One Piece and everything. And now we just, of course, go to 1210, 145, 159. I guess literally this was 2 days ago now. 160s. Now today, 160s, now in the 170. Basically, you can see that is just going up. So, as a recap of everything that you need to know, is if you want it, go ahead and buy it. Don't wait. It's just like literally, if you are now ending up thinking about it, you're gonna have to think fast, because before you know it, this thing is gonna be higher than you thought it would have been. It's gonna be in the 200s by the end of this month. I can tell you that easily. So it's something that you need to think about soon. I literally realized there's some little more point things I want to show you as well. This is they didn't show you when I was showing the booster box, but this is the total types and total amount of cards are showing in the booster box. So they have 2 secret rares, 10 super rares, 26 rares, 30 uncommons, 45 commons, and 8 leaders. So this is something a little bit different than I've seen for Pokemon and for Dragon Ball, of course, because they have leader cards. I think Dragon Ball does have leader cards, but I guess theirs is a little different type of way. But their cards are not like underneath as a leader. They will count a leader card for Dragon Ball as a common or uncommon regardless. But theirs is just straight a leader type, I guess you could say. So literally, as you can see, a pack is $5.90. And of course, it did go down, which is a good thing if you want to buy a pack. But you can see that it's literally enough. You can literally buy almost 2 packs with this amount of money. So this is something to think about. And also to point out before I have to end the video is that for the second booster box is coming out March 31st, I believe. Because let me check real quick, because they did mention March 10th. March 10th. So if you're thinking about wanting to buy the second booster box, this, I will say, be on the lookout. Like literally, this, I will say that this booster box will be less around February, because as you can see on release date for the now booster box, it was low, and now it increased as time went up. And of course, when people decide they want to put a price tag on a certain type of cards, then that's when it goes up. So even though you'll see that the booster box is really expensive, you also need to think about my theory, because based on what you see, I do have a point. It's gonna go up since it's the first booster box, and literally when 2023 is at the end of the year, and this ends up being a 1 year anniversary, this sucker will be extremely high. So even though yes, I can open it and have the chance to open this card, but I'm not guaranteed. It is a secret rare card, so I'm not guaranteed it. I'll be super lucky if I did, but I rather have this price range versus, for say, the highest card I ever got was this promo card for say. I don't think it's gonna be in there, or this leader card right here. I would be so disappointed that I literally opened a booster box and this was the highest card I got out of it. So I rather have my booster box in the hundreds versus in the 50s. And also, the store that I ended up buying this booster box on, it was selling it for 134 at the time. So I was able to basically bought it for a total of $144, and now if I go back onto it, it's selling it for 150. So you can, again, that just shows that they're wanting to make a profit out of this. They're going along what the market is going, and it's going higher and higher every day. So I'm gonna shut my mouth because I've been rambling. So one more time, right now is the best time to buy it. Don't wait. If you wait, you're just going to be adding more money to their pockets, because this is literally the only way and easiest way to get one, because I can't, unless someone else knows or you're in a different state. Currently right now, North Carolina is not the best time, or my area is not the best area to be looking for One Piece cards, because they're just not selling it like that. I guess if you know an area where they sell cards like crazy, more than likely there'll be a good chance that One Piece will be in their store. But my area, they don't really sell it like that, or sell like as much as, I guess, first going off for say how One Piece just started. They're not gonna really like put them on shelves unless they know that they will be making money. So that's just a little heads up. So yeah, I will try my best to monitor this. Keep on doing updates. Might do little shorts just to let you know, like, hey, the booster box is now this price. This card is now this price. Just to give you a little warning or a little update that this is like, don't wait. Basically, just kind of let y'all know where everything's at. So if you don't have the time and you watch my video, you know now. So yeah, I hope y'all have a great day. And please watch my previous videos of my Dragon Ball price range. I basically covered the whole entire year of everything that's been released, from Realm of the Gods to Fighters Ambitions, and giving you some little sneak peeks of what to expect in the future. So if you're into Dragon Ball, I have a video covering everything in the card selection. So yeah, I hope y'all have a great night, and peace.